What's your favorite color? Why does summer make you sad?
Good morning, happy Thursday. After yesterday's burger, I'm finally recovered-ish. Looking online, it was around 3,200 calories and around 9 grams of salt. So I'm carrying quite a lot of water today, which means I'm a bit bloated. I thought you'd like to know. Moving on. Today I'm going to be going a meeting with a personal trainer at about 4 o'clock to discuss having some sessions to build me up to maybe enter a bodybuilding physique contest later in the year. We'll see. I'm not quite big enough or lean enough to do it, so there's a lot of work there. And then this evening, for a bit of fun, I'm going to gymnastics. I'm really hoping I get to film it. I don't know if I'll be able to. If I can, hopefully we'll then move on to some of that in a second. Aside from that, the rest of today, I'm going to focus on meditation and Chinese. Trying to learn Chinese has been something I've done for about a year and a half. I started off using just audio CDs and an app. Learning Chinese, there are sort of a few different things you need to learn. Quite interesting, it's kind of like learning 2 written languages and 1 spoken. For the spoken language, I'm learning Mandarin. Off the all up, I'm learning Mandarin simplified. Mandarin is spoken by most of China, with Cantonese being spoken by a smaller area. Mandarin itself, there are up to 6 different tones for any one word or saying or phrase or combination of words. A tone is either high, medium, low, high to low, low to high, or low, or high, low, high. That means that something like ma can be ma, 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 which makes it really hard to make sure you're nailing a sentence. On top of that, when it comes to the written language, you've got the characters, which are pictorial, not alphabetical. And growing up in the Western culture, that's really hard for me. And further to that, to actually learn how to say the words, because a character doesn't translate easily in my mind how I say something. You have to learn Pin. Pin is an English way of writing Chinese. It was only developed sort of last century, in the 20th century. But that means that I tend to learn the spelling of the word in Pin. So something like wo, which is I, has a character set. It has the Pin, which is wo, with an accent to indicate the intonation. And then it has the spoken part of it. But that means that I need to learn the character and how to write it in Pin, or I read it in Pin as a rule, to understand how to speak it. That means that you're actually learning sort of 3 things rather than traditionally in a language you learn 2. I'm finding it really hard. Today I'm going to focus on some of the spoken parts. And yeah, we'll see how I get on. I really want to do gymnastics. Last night when I got back in, it was quite late and I was absolutely knackered. So I thought I would do my final piece on Thursday today. Yesterday in the end, I went and met up with a personal trainer, which was awesome. I'm going to get some sessions and continue to fuel my obsession. Following that, I did some Chinese. I did a few hours of Chinese. I learned how to say winter is coming, which I now can't remember, but was incredibly apt because it then didn't snow. I had to make a comment about snow because it might have snowed in the UK. Finally, last night, I went to gymnastics. For those who know me, they know I am a ninja with cat-like reflexes. Now, last night I demonstrated this expertly, and I realised in hindsight, having spent the day reading Chinese and then doing gymnastics, I am essentially a Chinese gymnast. I'm going to leave you now with some videos of me looking absolutely exceptional and ninja-like, with grace, ease and poise. Catch you later on.
Thank you.
the snow. Where did you get your favorite pair of shoes?